And that was the second time I got crabs.
Yeah,
Tommy, your Discord name, by the way, is still set to Huckleberry.
I guess I'll change it.
I mean, you don't have to. We can just start calling Doc Huckleberry now.
I'll be your Doc Huckleberry.
I'll be your 100,000.
Yeah, lean more into the Doc Holliday side of him.
Doc Huckleberry, Dingleberry.
Doc and Dingleberry.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm combining the names. Dingleberry.
Dockleberry.
Doc, that's Dockerberry to you. What do I normally put? Chan Doc?
Oldberry. Character name? No. Yeah,
where do I do that again?
Change.
You right-click your name and you do that. Hey, folks, how's it going? As you can see,
are we live?
Doing a sound check.
We are live.
Correct, we are.
All right, I'll boot up the chat then on my screen.
Yeah, boot it up.
And I guess I'll switch over and check out that sound quality too. I'll be right back. Everyone, go down the line and hit me with a check.
Everybody hit him with a check. Check.
We're checking at the same time.
How about those checks? That goes for check mix.
Everybody.
Sounds good to me. It sounded good to me until Ari started singing.
Oh my god, I've been sucked again.
Oh no, I quit the stream.
With an Oro, every alien sings.
Oh, buddy.
That was so bad the cops are coming.
Remember that video where people would put that little thing in their spoilers to make them obscenely loud? And it was like the guy that installs them at the body shop hyping them up. And
whistles go, woo!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, right.
It's like,
yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah.
Heroes.
Anytime I hear loud cars. What's that now?
Hot take. I think spoilers are stupid.
Ooh.
Spoiler alert. I think spoilers.
Hey.
Spoiler alert.
This just in. Jesso doesn't like spoilers. I don't even care about cars. And it's like, I care more about my fiction.
I know. It's
more.
6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You're supposed to be up making breakfast anyway.
I care more about the egg than I do my personal vehicle.
Definitely.
Whoa.
I care more about the egg than I've ever cared about, probably any real life vehicle I've ever even encountered casually. Slightly above my faithful bicycle.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bicycle. It's sitting right here next to me. Love this bike. It's a monster.
Is it still that steel framed monstrosity?
Yeah,
the
dude,
yellow one?
The 70s, the mustard one from Sears catalog, Centurion.
Dude,
hell yeah.
How many years have you had it? Do you know?
I got this bike when I was in 11th grade. So, yeah.
Hi, everybody. If you are just joining our stream, we are just getting our dice in a row and our pigs in a blanket while we make sure sound check sounds good. We'll be starting the stream in just about 4 minutes or so. So feel free to hang out and ask questions. We're just joining our madness.
Or mock us relentlessly.
That too.
Ari, I got a question, and it is: what was the name of the ship that those the Sentinel Brotherhood shot down?
The ship that they shot down was called
the racist pirates.
No, Korovok 1.
Would you do me the courtesy of spelling that?
Hold on, let me spell it first.
Let me make up the spelling real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You could have just started spelling and not told me you were making it up on the spot.
It starts with a Q.
It's got a silent 7 in there somewhere.
I've snuck in a few asterisks.
No, but sometimes I decide on names of stuff in 2 ways. 1, the way they sound, and 2, the way they look written. I just kind of like them to look a certain way. So, as you can tell, I'm kind of weird about that.
So it starts with a K, ends with a K, so it looks like a cool
exactly.
shirt.
Actually, I was going to do that, but I didn't like the way it looked because that was 1K short of something I do not like. So.
Oh,
Too many Ks, dial it back.
You ever see The Simpsons when it's Krusty's Christmas classics or whatever? He like bursts out and he like takes one look and he's just like, gee.
Yes. I can make stuff up very fast. And then later I've got to deal with the consequences. This is like the story of my life has been this game. This story of like I'll come up with something on the spot and then I'm like, oh man, now like I need to actually make that happen. But
It's like that's a path now that goes somewhere.
keeps me on my toes. Keeps me on my toes.
He's like, oh no, what am I getting into by telling him the name of this ship? What's he gonna do?
No, I know why you're asking for the name of the ship. I know exactly why you're asking for it.
Oh yeah,
Do you though?
I think I know why you're asking for it.
Read you like a book.
Yeah, so I can put it into the article.
that's
Put it into
true.
the article
I
he's gonna write.
never got it in my notes, which is a
I think
failing
it's-
of my journalism.
We were gonna go try
There
and
wasn't.
see if we can salvage anything
Ooh,
off of the off of the remnants of that ship. And we need to know where it was.
Yeah, we want to see if we can go pillage what's left of the orbital lander. Actually, it wasn't a ship itself. It was one of the orbital landers from the Korvac 1. Korvac 1
okay.
got some minor damage because it did explode rather close to where they were. However, the ship was damaged but not destroyed.
Gotcha.
See, I have notes too. Well, I didn't have Korvac.
Thank you. Whoa, that sounded like someone just dropped something.
Yeah, Tommy.
Didn't sound the same as what Tommy dropped.
I know, but that's funnier. Okay, now let me open up the. I'll also open up the Twitch chat.
Okay, so here's the thing about the image. It's way big.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do like you could do like a screen grab of it.
Yeah, I'm taking it down in paint right now.
I'm taking a chance because I like you a lot.
See how she goes.
Damn it, now I can't hear Jesso at all. Really?
What? Oh, I was facing away from the mic is probably why.
Oh, yeah, he was probably far from
When
the
I'm
mic.
working on the second monitor, I face away from the mic.
I move away from the microphone when I breathe.
I was thinking the same thing.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others.
Jesse, do you still have all of Chocolate Rain memorized?
Rain.
Guess I'm
A
about to find out.
baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain.
Yes, the rain
The
of chocolate.
papers make you wonder where it's been.
That's all I got.
Oh wow, I'm absolutely astounded that it went on for so long.
So, kids, that was a meme in the early 2000s.
It was like that was the video that came out on YouTube's first birthday.
Yeah, that was pretty much like one of the first YouTube
That's a great way to put it.
viral videos. Makes me think of that. All right, cool. How's everybody feeling? We ready to get this thing rolling? No pun
Yes.
intended. All right, cool.
I was under the impression we were flying.
Yeah, what?
ready to get this thing planted.
Barrel rolling?
There you go.
There we go. Do a barrel. Hi, everybody. Welcome to How to Kick Flip a Horse, a mostly weekly podcast where we focus on cooperative storytelling and the rule of cool, and we kind of put the crunchy number systems aside. This season, we are playing Bryte. Bryte is a system that's exclusive for Roll20. It's a very simple, fun system about a galaxy that's in danger from a threat inside and out. But we are now with the protagonists of this particular story, the members of the ship called the Inconsequential Space Egg. And you know what? Who wants to start doing their intro?
I don't want to be last. So this is Paul playing a prisoner, a shape-shifting plastic being.
Hi, I'm Tommy. I play Chan, the psychic pile of bugs.
My name is Jesse, and I play Horse Dr. Thorpe, the old Ron pilot and backflip extraordinaire.
Hello, I'm Ivan, and I play Oravona, the Eno journalist.
And I'm Arius, and I play a lot of different people. But for now, welcome to How to Kick Flip a Horse. What is going on, everybody? That sounded a little bit tinny to me, but yeah.
Sounded fine to me.
Welcome to How to Kick Flip a Horse. We are playing Burn Bryte. Last time, let's see, this is the Olaxis Galaxy. Our crew has been all over the place. Currently, where are you guys? You guys are in Albus, right? So you all went to this place. I will put a nice little thing around it since we've been doing this where we are now. Nope, that's not right.
We have a map in Roll20, by the way.
No map? You don't see it?
A map.
Try it now.
There it is.
Hey, there's a map. I'm the
Hey,
map.
I'm a map. I'm a map. I'm a map. All right.
I'm a coupon.
The crew of the Inconsequential Space Egg was on the trail of some clues. They're trying to solve a mission to figure out why a bunch of robots pretty much hijacked a spaceship, stole it of all its plasma, and set the ship to a collision course with the planet. The clues that the crew has gathered has led them to Yalbus, specifically to one of the moons of Yalbus, Yalbus 3, or Yalbus 4, I mean, and to Irva Port. Let me bring up the nice little picture of Irva Port and make sure that everybody can see. So Irva Port is located on one of the moons of a place that used to be a mining planet. However, with that now being defunct, it's kind of turned into a de facto meeting spot for some of the overguild leaders. It's become a very pretentious, special place for people, and it's hard to get in. However, as the crew has discovered, there is also a very interesting underworld to it as well. While exploring, they came across a gentleman who his name is Talon, and Talon requested their assistance in helping him infiltrate one of the underground tech shops, called the Laser's Edge. We now go to these heroes with these things already in progress. I give to you the Space Heist continues. Is that what we're going with? Space Heist?
Horse 13.
Horse 13. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff going on here, which is okay. You're inside of Laser's Edge. You've broken in a couple of separate ways. You haven't been doing a great job of being stealthy. However, you are doing...
Rub it in.
You are doing a pretty decent job of catching your fuck-ups before security is alerted. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's still pretty successful. You've only locked out one computer. You locked out the security computer too, didn't you? The one that you're at right now?
I believe
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Let me double check my notes.
But the cannons, the turrets are down. The robots are still walking and patrolling the place. We have two Shans, 2 docs, who are split off, who had a really awesome move where he basically sent his bugs crawling down to eat out the camera's cables and then pull it back up. Now the cameras are disabled. I forgot to mark that too. So you've got the cameras disabled, you've got one of the bots disabled, and it looks like you are and got the turrets disabled. Looks like
Brilliant.
And you have gotten access to the cameras as well. What would you like to do?
Are there?
Oh yeah, and we've also got the other guys running back. We've got Prisoner and Horst who cause a distraction outside while the other.
Yeah, they're doing their own heist of dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let me ask you guys first, Horst and Prisoner. What are you all going to be doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
I mean, you all. Can...
I was hoping you were answering that.
All right. What
Prisoner.
I mean, because it kind of depends on what's going to be going on with what everybody's going to do, so I can include you guys into the turn.
We just took down like 3 dudes, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did we just take down like 100
you all
people.
You all took down 3 dudes, and you
It's like 100 people.
So yeah, you caused in the port, or I'm sorry, in Susfen Underground Market, you created a distraction which brought everybody's attention to the front with the Nivix. While that was going on, the crew was able to infiltrate the building. However, the people who control the Nivix, a special group which you haven't learned their names quite yet. They have like a very weird name. Oh yeah, the Nivix Control Association. Didn't think very hard on that one. So the Nivix controllers, as I like to call them, came over to you to ask you questions. They found it was very, very suspicious what you did, and they followed you into an alley to ask you some questions. And of course, as anything like that needs to be handled, you responded with violence. And you did not kill them, which is good, but you definitely did some damage to them, and you have access to one of their slab that has control over some of the Nivix. So he offers it to you for his life and says that you can use it for a bit to whatever you need, but it would probably only last about 5 or 10 minutes before they are able to figure out that something was awry and lock it down. Now I have to admit something about your fight. I'm looking at my notes now, and I made a mistake. That's right. I made a little bit of a
people.
No, my
It
mistake
should have been
was-
8 of these guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
geez.
mistake was when Prisoner threw down the U2, it didn't go on because it was
Yeah.
broken. That was not the item that is broken. That is, well, not broken, but questionable, of that. So that should have worked. Your U2s work fine. That wasn't the particular item that was supposed to be, let's just say I roll it on a table when you decide to use it. And for some reason I'd gotten into my head it was the U2, but it was not the U2s. U2s should be working fine, so I 100% do apologize for that mistake.
Well then,
This sounds sketchy.
I'll add that back to my inventory.
Well, no,
Yeah,
because you bought that.
What
you
else
bought
did
the
we
U2s.
buy off them?
Well-
So we with the U-Tours, but then also the quantum enhancement modules and the plasma weapon enhancers, which may be the same thing. No, we had a.
So this is what I'll say. You should not be worried about what you bought from the robot lady. That is all I'm going to tell you. She is legit.
Okay.
She is
Okay.
all in the up and up. Lowell is not Lowell.
Lulz.
Lulz is on the up and
Lulz.
up. So anything you bought from her should
Okay.
be decent.
That's good.
So-
I was confused by that.
Yeah,
It
that
was
kind of
like-
narrows it down. I apologize. Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up.
Damn B word.
Yeah, I didn't want to make you think she was a bad person because she's helping you out.
What was the other
Um,
thing we bought then? Where else were we buying shit?
hmm Don't worry about it. I've given you enough information.
I would say either the
Enough information to
the
make you paranoid every time you decide to use something.
Then all I have that we bought was the
Guns
nano
I was taking.
nano repair factory units. Those are the ones that were going to repair the guns and the quantum enhancement modules. But I didn't put who we bought those from.
The nanobots will fix all sorts of items, not just guns.
Okay.
And the quantum modules were to add oomph to your guns. I believe.
Physical, so add to physical rolls for 4 rolls, and then decrease social.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's right. It works as a kind of like one of that's kind of like Oro's special skill.
Did we buy those? My notes. I have those things. Where'd it go? I have those things mentioned in here, but it sounds like that's what we're expecting to find in this lab. I guess I might have misunderstood.
Maybe your notes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna trust your notes over mine any day of the week.
Yeah, I don't see you guys actually buying those.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
This
see.
lab, they do deal with that stuff. Yeah.
I don't even remember a shopping segment.
There wasn't.
You guys didn't get to go shopping because you wanted to go right into the heist.
We shopped a little. The last time we shopped was when we did the pit stop at Ozobny.
But we can do a shopping trip next.
Well, we
session.
heisted right now.
Yeah,
We
obviously
heist.
now is not a shopping time.
Now is not
Hold
the
on,
hour
let
of
me
the
check my
shop.
Google. Let me check my Google alerts for a second, see if anything's come up for my
Well,
shop.
dude, is there a PS5 out here? Can my character just buy a PS5? Just so at least some
unfortunately,
extension of me.
In this particular universe, you'd have to get a Game Gear 5.
I'll take that. What is it? He's like, I got the Play Cube.
I got the Play Cube. Wait,
But
there's a
it-
PlayStation and there's a game. God damn it! I got the Play Cube.
Okay, so all right, so we have some mysterious thing that we don't know what it was that is gonna break when we use it. Got it.
No,
There we
it's
go.
gonna
That's
possibly break. So it either works fine, it doesn't work fine. Yeah, it's something.
It's
I
like
roll
all
on every
things.
time you decide to use
I
it.
don't know. Maybe it'll break.
Okay, I don't want to derail this. Just guessing at things.
You succeed
Yeah, that'll
too
be
hard.
great. You succeed too hard, you,
You look
beat
like
the
a
game
total loser.
immediately. Okay. All right.
Oh,
so
no.
this is what you've got inside. I'm gonna kind of go with you guys outside. Because I want to kind of see what you're up to first. Because you're kind of separated from the group and you don't have a particular goal at the moment. So I kind of want to check in with you guys and see what you all are doing. So Jesso and Paul. let's
Can you
go
jump
over
back to our screen
I'm about to. I'm looking for it. Give me a second. Well, I think here.
faster?
We had the
Mark-
alley shot. Do you remember the
Yeah,
shot
I'm
where we were
looking
in the
for
alley? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember where the alley is right now. Well, my thing's going. Okay, but this is the area.
That guard that was on top of us, so he jumped down. He was one of the ones that joined that group, right?
Yeah, these guards. I need to make an adjustment. So yeah, there are as you come back into the area, you do see a couple of guards. You see the guys in gray, but you can only really give me a perception check, and I'll tell you what you see. Give me both of you roll 2 perception.
So I actually want to take the Olron's uniform.
Okay, you could do that. We could go back to the alley. Yeah, is there anything you want to do in the alley? Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Is that a... Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
All right. So the guy is kind of like, I imagine that prisoners leaning over this guy, and he's like talking to him, and he says, give me this thing, and give me the slab, and he's telling him all about it, and prisoner goes and walks away.
Give me your clothes.
I don't even think
With
it's
the
that.
pants.
I need
I
to
think
show
you like,
your pants, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Fantastic.
References. That's comedy.
Remember?
So if there's one thing people like, it's hearing things they've heard before.
That's
Yeah, that's how.
that's the
I do enjoy
definition
that.
of improv
You
comedy.
put Bosk in a Land Cruiser, you're gonna sell records.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's the second time in like 2 days I've referenced MC Chris. What has my life become?
Did you know he actually made the song IG-88's 57 Chevy?
That's great.
Yep. Anyway.
IG-88 would drive
So,
like an Impala.
I agree.
Are we getting these clothes or what?
Those cars
Get
your
them
dad
clothes.
used to drive, Ivan.
The Corvairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Blasting swing music. Good times.
Man.
What are you percepting there, prisoner?
I was.
I'm just waiting to see when you guys leave the hallway. So give me, or leaving the alleyway. Man, I don't know
Whenever
where my
I
alleyway
change
page
into
went.
this
It just
guy's
disappeared. I just moved
clothes.
it. All right, give me.
Can my cloaky thingy also like just kind of make me look a little more like that dude?
Sure. Yeah, you could do that. Give me a. Give me a roll. Let's roll on that.
Probably
there's like
athletics.
I don't think so.
Perform.
You could, perform would work because you are going to be performing as this person.
How about presence?
Deception would work.
What about decorum?
Presence, I think we decided is more like intimidation, kind of.
For
where, like,
sure.
you make yourself kind of more known or
Okay.
noticed.
Okay.
Or it's like
So
anti-stealth.
it's kind of the opposite. Yeah, exactly. That's
But hear
kind of
me
how
out.
I look at it. Mm-hmm.
What about presence?
I
I could do perform. That's fine.
Yeah, performance or deception, I would let roll too. Since you are using the badge as well, go ahead and give me a difficulty 2.
Oh, wait. Yeah. We have the badges.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Oh.
Good
Okay.
start.
So, you as you start putting on this guy's uniform, you do realize that he is much smaller than you. And
Damn it.
hands aren't quite closing, and the shirt, like it closes, but it's kind of looking from if anybody looked at you pretty up close, they would be able to tell that.
Mhm.
You also
Look from
didn't
a
take
distance.
off your underclothing.
Mm.
You're
Tried
still
to put
wearing
on top.
shoes.
Well, I've never wear pants, so
Mhm.
that's just.
That's true. Keep it loose.
Unless my bud's around. My bud with the bugs.
My buggy buds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rock it. I think I'm fucking pulling this off.
Mm-hmm. You sure do.
Yeah, I'm in it.
You sure do.
You sure do. You believe it. That's what's important, buddy. All right, I lost that alleyway scene, and it's really messing with me. I gotta stop doing it. I gotta stop like freaking out about it. Okay, that alleyway's gone, so no more alleyway scenes until I find a new one.
Was
left
there
it
ever
anyway.
even really an alleyway?
There was. It was a cool alleyway. Yeah.
Doc, I have a sneaking suspicion we may have to make a hasty retreat relatively soon.
All right, so
I would
prisoner,
agree with you.
would you like to do a perception check as well, Jesso? While you
Oh
guys
yeah. Let me do it while I got the old. Let me do it while I got
yeah.
the old character sheet open here. Yeah, let's run the
Okay,
old
then.
perception there.
Okay, then I guess.
Oh, let's see what we can perceive. Maybe a PBR. Oh yeah, there's one.
wait,
There we go.
We got a pass.
Okay, so
Would you look at that?
as you
Sorry.
so you realize that there are not only a couple of gray suits that are kind of in the top area that are discussing. There's kind of a group of 4 of them. There's some Central security guards that are also now talking to them up on the northern side. You see a couple of security guards and another. You see a woman who's seems to be running the show as she's asking questions, and she has the security guards behind her
Okay.
talking to the Nivik Wranglers.
Okay.
Nivik. So I'll say you see there's about 3 here. You see this group over here, and you see one guy here with another gentleman. Just so you kind of look over, and you see that they are bringing the Niviks back up online. They're kind of running through some tests to make sure everything's checked, and it looks like they're about to send them back out. Yep. So let's.
How many Niviks are like milling about in this area?
I'm going to say right now there's none milling around. They've all been recalled because of the error, and there's a group. I would say about like 8 or so. I'm just going to use 3 because I don't want to make 8 Nivics show up. But there's like somewhere between 6 and 8 Nivics kind of in this alley that are being checked out. There's only 2 guys there, not 3.
Horst, you think we can use this slab once they get these things back online to maybe cause some more distraction with these Nivics?
Yeah. Should we wait till they spread out or do it right now?
I like this idea of if they're grouped together, maybe we can get them. I don't know what types of controls are in this thing, but I'd love to be able to kind of tell the large group to go up the stairs. And why can't I select anything to click to show you where I am?
Make sure you're on the arrow.
Yeah, I am, and I'm like left clicking. Nothing's happening.
There you go. Yeah, it's showing up. Up here.
I'd love to have I'd love to have this group of Nivics all kind of charge up there, and these people look like they're really in charge of things, and that will really be a good distraction.
Well, you know that these you realize that the 3 are central security people. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, they're talking to the them. So yeah, I just want to make sure all the info is out there.
Sounds like a plan to me.
So, I want to use the slab to give some type of command to the Nivics to have them just go up the stairs and as fast as possible over here.
Okay. So the way I'm going to do this mechanically is I think it's going to be a computers check. So tell me kind of what type of programming you're trying to do, if there's anything more specific that you want, and if it's just like running up and attacking them. They may not particularly do that because it doesn't necessarily control their
I want to tell them that everyone there has put in an order and that they have the order on them and they need to go deliver it because they're used as like delivery mechanisms, right? They just run in fairy things.
All right, so these guys are checking their collars right now, making sure everything's up and working. So you want to hang out until they're done, and then
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like I want to make sure things are online and everything works, and then as soon as that light switches green back on the colors, yeah.
All right, excellent. So yeah, we could say a couple of minutes pass by, everything kind of gets situated. While you're waiting, this group has continues kind of talking, and I didn't ask which way do you guys want to come up because you are outside of this map when you started. So, is there any particular direction you're going to try and come from? Because there's a couple of directions that come in from. So. I just put you doing west because that's where you head out last time, but I didn't ask if you wanted to maybe.
So I would imagine the Nivics are going to draw them like this.
Yeah.
And these guys are going to chase after them because they're not sure what's happening too. And so that we should come in this way after they've...
Okay, give me... as these guys walk around, they kind of... one of them sticks with the Nivics as the other one is here, and he pulls out a pretty cool looking. Oh wait, what did you draw? A penis. Okay. Okay. So yeah.
Brilliant technical mind.
So this guy, it looks like there's like a little chair here that's kind of used to keep an eye over the market as the Nivics are running back and forth. He kind of situates himself back up there as this guy begins walking with a group of Nivics. But yeah, the rest of them start breaking off, doing their tasks, and you can see that they're about to start heading off.
Okay. I mean, if the colors are lit, I want to roll that there has been a double rush order to go deliver 5 items each to the people that are up there.
Okay.
Rush.
All right.
Yeah.
Double rush.
Yes.
Double peppermint.
Double secret rush.
Well, it's not letting me erase. There we go. I want the penis gone. No penis for you. I don't know what this.
No word?
Okay, so give me a computers roll, difficulty of 3.
Oh.
All right, so you begin to put in the program, but then you realize you get an error as the computer beeps that they have no inventory to deliver. So that it can't process because you're asking it to deliver something, but there is no pickup yet, so they are considered empty. So there's nothing for them to deliver.
Give them those broken slabs.
You can
Yeah.
try and you've got some options. You can try and hack past that, or you can try and figure out another answer. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I was assuming that my original role I would have told them, like, ignore the fact that you don't have anything. You just have to go try and hand them things that you don't have and confuse them
Well,
even
yeah,
further.
and that would have worked if you didn't fail.
Yeah. So,
But since you failed, I
okay,
thought I'd do something that makes sense.
take
That's-
two. I
that's
want to roll it again.
Yeah, go for it.
Difficulty 4.
No, because I'm going to give this to you because the error didn't cause any issues, but you feel like it's going to start. You feel like you've only got a couple tries before something. I mean, as long as you're not doing anything weird, but go for it. If you want to try and just hack past it, then that might cause a security error. But since it's like a administrative error that you did, like putting in the wrong password or something like that, it hasn't raised any alarms.
It was like I clicked
However-
go without telling it, like I was missing a field. It's like you haven't entered the CAPTCHA.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So I'm going to say that if you feel that if you try and hack into the system, that it might have a different response. But yeah.
All right,
There's
I
the
want to
system. There goes the
I want to
whole
roll it
system.
again.
What do you want to roll exactly?
Yo, is
I
your
mean,
system running?
computers. I mean, I want to run I want to actually try to hack past the thing to convince the
Okay.
Nivix that they have something they need to deliver.
All right, go for it. Give me a difficulty of 3 then.
Boom.
God, I wanted that to pass so bad. I'm so happy
Yes.
that passed.
Nice.
All right,
We're all rooting for you.
yeah, the Nivix, you start to see that they little speaker comes on and really loud, something kind of all in unison goes into all of their ears. Next thing that you see is like 10 Nivix coming out of the woodworks. They're just beginning to. Oh no, I got rid of the Nivix. I just want to get rid of the line so I can move the Nivix. Yeah, they start rushing over towards these guys. As they see them, they get up on their guard and seeing that they're running at them, start shooting at these Nivix.
Oh, Jesus.
As
Oh, no.
these guys start running over to try and grab them, the other gentleman is furiously working on his. You can see him up in the chair, like working on his pad. You feel like you've got a couple of minutes before you get shut out, unless you want to do a computer's roll to keep yourself up longer. So, yep. So you've got some distraction. I will give you the
I think one
opportunity
of our
when.
friends might be a little blood.
Boy, howdy.
It's like double win on getting them shot. I thought they would just be like
Win.
annoying dogs jumping up on people.
Yeah, but here's what I'm thinking. Like they just talk. So I put myself in their mindset and said, okay, they're talking about the problem with these Nivix that just happened, and then all of a sudden they're like on board that they were kind of went crazy, and all of a sudden they see 8 rushing towards them. I feel like they were primed to kind of do some damage to them because they were
Yeah,
really,
they were
really
on pretty
worried.
high alert. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats to these security guards for being thousands of orders of magnitude more effective than everyone in every horror movie ever.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is like the part in the zombie movie where it's like, I don't know what happened. First, Grandma died, and then she hopped up out of bed and bit me. But don't start shooting me when I start moaning and trundling around biting people.
You know what we
Yeah,
should do?
I'm sure
Split
there's
up.
Maybe we should respect the quarantine process.
Don't go through that door.
I don't know. So
Right.
mentally, I want to just check in with the other guys. Like how much time do you guys think you need out there? I'm not sure I can keep control of these Nivix for much longer. Should I try and roll the dice and keep the system active, or just is this enough?
So what's the time passage between what's been going on inside versus outside?
Okay,
These things are happening
so pretty
simultaneously?
much this happened pretty close. They were running away while you were breaking in,
Mhm.
and now they're doing this as you were doing the camera stuff. So it's pretty much caught up to where you are now.
Okay, cool.
Gesso, why don't you give me
Christina.
a perception check difficulty 2, and why don't you, prisoner, give me a difficulty 4? Because you have trouble pulling. You have trouble pulling your eyes away from the Nivix getting shot
Oh,
at.
this
Can't
is
see shit.
3, sorry, 3, not 4, 3.
okay. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, excellent. So you all are seeing this mayhem happening, and I think this is a good time to cut back to the crew inside the Laser's Edge. So inside the Laser's Edge, what do you all want to do? By the way, these are the 2 doors that go up to the front.
Mm-hmm. Well, we just
Can you hit that ping again? I missed it. Sorry.
Up here. Like
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
This is like a top level.
Gotcha. So last time we disabled the turrets, we disabled the patrol bots, and we
You did
disabled
not
the
disable-
cameras.
You disabled
What?
one patrol bot. You disabled
Oh, okay.
one patrol bot.
So
There
the
are
other
still
ones are still
there.
walking around down there.
All the
There's
patrol
2
bots.
others walking around here, and another one that is showing up, but you can't seem to. It's you.
Oh,
see that
right.
there's
It's
a
like
count-
off to the side.
You see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the office, but for some reason it looks like there are 5 active in the system.
Gotcha. And we were able to see a feed from inside this room, which is why it's revealed, right?
Yep, exactly. Yeah. So you got onto the cameras and you're able to see them.
All right. So I think just to be safe, I'm probably going to turn off all the cameras. And then, if possible, I would like to. I can't imagine I didn't try last time to disable these bots, but I'm definitely would like to try again.
Okay, cool.
Come on,
So
buddy.
give me to unsecure the bots. Could be a difficulty 4 on computers.
Oof, all right, hit me with the big failures right out the gate.
Yeah, just get over these to start off with. We've
Join
just
the
been rolling failure. It's
club.
gotta be a good one.
Motherfucker.
Okay. So as you start working on this system, you are locked out. It says that it's going to be sending a error report, and you've got mere seconds to stop it. So why don't you give me a difficulty of 3 if you want to stop it?
Seems like it should be a 5.
No,
I'll
it
push.
shouldn't.
I'll push my luck. I'll do it.
Fine, let's do it.
I'll keep
4.
it honest.
Let's do it 5. That's fine.
Statistically,
It's not like my luck will get worse.
We'll
I mean,
do it
there's
live.
there's other ways. I mean, you could have just
triple eights,
smashed
bro.
it. Okay. Yep. So the
I just look at Doc and I say, "I'm so sorry, my friend."
the
Like,
room
I know nothing of these computers.
the room goes red, and you hear alarms start to sound as doors begin to shut. You hear the very distinct noise of turrets coming back online.
Oh no, shit.
As you start hearing some commotion going on outside. You know from prisoners comlink that
Right.
they just did the crazy Nivik thing. But what they failed to notice is that as soon as the shooting started, our friends that own the shop started to make their way inside, and you can now hear them about to breach these 2 doors. You all have a couple of seconds to react. What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, I could hop on Aura and we could make a run for it, but are we like locked in now?
Yep, you all are locked in.
Okay. Aura, this is not good.
Certainly not, my friend.
I'm not tech savvy, but you're locked out. It doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do to that computer.
Eat
Besides
a
eat
hole
it.
in the robots.
We unlocked all the doors, though, right? And we... With... Whoa, what is that fun noise?
Yeah, that was like
Benny Hill style.
music,
Are we a joke to you? I think maybe we just... Oh, but those turrets are armed now. I don't want to get shot by a turret. That would suck.
What?
That sounds like high level sucker.
Mm-hmm.
I.
A sucker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you hear this? You hear it.
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna squeeze in between the two doors and wait to see which one of them someone comes through.
Okay.
And then whoever walks through there, I'm gonna just unleash merciless ass whooping, and we're gonna get their keys, we're gonna get their security passes. We will not kill them.
Merciless.
All right.
Asshole.
Understood.
What would you like Yellen to do? What would you like
Tellin?
to ask him to do? Tellin.
Tellin.
Yellen, Tellin.
Yelling
Flank.
and telling.
Flank on the other side, or stay out of the way.
Don't fuck it up.
Okay, so yep, he comes over here. Doc, what do you want to do?
I don't think I can like. I guess I mean if we're just readying an ambush and everything, like, I guess like the me that has a laser sword would want to like prepare for like a little ambush, and
Okay,
then.
how do you want to prepare for an ambush, though?
So I guess like I don't know. I mean,
You do have that upper level too, guys.
Is that?
You do have this upper level. That's
Yeah, because like that's how I came in, right? Or
I feel like I would just embarrass myself trying to climb up there.
I'm gonna try to get on that upper level. Well,
It's not a computer to get up there, is it?
Good point.
Got him. Let's see. It is.
Turn me down.
Yeah, I'll take the high ground if I have to like take an athletics to get up there.
Yeah. Give me an athletics to climb up in under pressure. It's just gonna be a difficulty of 2. It depends on which one you want to get up. If you want to get them both up, it'll be a difficulty 2, then a difficulty 3.
Okay, well, let's do some hub up. We'll get both of them up there. Okay.
And
or
Aura,
just,
would you also just give me a difficulty 3 stealth check, since you're going to be kind of out in the open-ish, but not like completely hidden. But
Sure.
all right, Shannon.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. All right, so yeah, you got them both up there real quickly.
Nice.
And
like trapeze artists, they hop up.
yeah, or you squeeze into
creepy
this
image.
like little spot right between the door. That looks like it's
Tanch
impossible.
College.
Um,
Just like standing like completely rail straight, just like
Yeah.
absolutely pressed completely against it.
You're like
I
a
also
cat.
want to
Like
throw air.
you're so cat-like. You're just kind of standing there. Like you're not even trying to hide. They just don't see you.
I also want to stealth.
Okay. Yeah, give me some stealth checks. You could do difficulty 2 since you've got better position.
Oh, well, I did a difficulty of 4 and I crushed it. So that
All
does.
right, cool. So I'll give
That's
them
2 for 2.
That's 2 for 2. Excellent.
Nice.
Yep. So you kind of hide in
Bogo.
place. Talon kind of. Oh wait, let me turn on this turret. It still says locked off, but it doesn't matter. I don't know what Talon's going to do. He's going to kind of step down into the hallway a little bit and kind of wait for a chance.
Or
to
yeah,
perhaps-
cover at range, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what his idea was. He was going to kind of step out here, but not out where he's exposed to the guns.
If they go that way, they're definitely gonna see him.
So then maybe he can run up here then. Yep, he's going to make a run for it. I think he can.
Attaboy.
Ellen, you fuck.
So yeah.
Pogatano.
Actually, I don't know. That's going to be difficult. Maybe he tries to climb up also. That's what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and climb up.
Fucking gay.
This guy's trying to do
This dude.
All right.
Our
he,
heist is
Yeah, he
Pretty
successfully
really-
our
Pretty
caper
heist.
has
This has
become
been-
a crapper.
It has been firmly downgraded from heist to smash and grab.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool. So yeah, he
Appropriately
climbs up and he is able to get into place, and he's stealthing about it. All right, so let me cut back really quick to the market, because you notice them going in. So you look and you now see that the sorry, let me grab them real quick. Why can't I? All right, so you see that the two proprietors of this place
The Pooperberries.
kind of take cover as the shots go on, which you didn't realize, but you've seen now that they look at their slabs and they run inside. So Fatuk and Norvala start heading inside. As you realize this, is there anything you all want to do as you finally see that this is happening and feeling your friends are going to be about busted?
Do we want to like run to the front of the shop and enter as if we're customers?
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
I'm disguised, so if I like go quick enough ish, I might be able to get away with just like infiltrating.
And your disguise kit should like do a heck of a good job, right?
Well, I failed
Yeah.
my roll.
Oh,
Yeah, failed. So it's
But I'm
It's
going
a-
for it.
right. Cool. Give me an athletics difficulty of 2, and then you can give me. Let's try and. You're trying to blend in, right? So we can do a stealth check, but it's going to be a difficulty of. All right. So here's what we're going to do. You can run, but since this is really tight, it's actually going to be a difficulty of 3 because these pants are super tight on you. So athletics difficulty of 3 to get there in
Whoa,
time.
whoa. Did Horse actually put on the pants?
You
Right?
gotta,
For
you
once.
gotta play to the situation.
For once.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was going to rock it.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So yeah, you start running, but like it's kind of like little half steps, like you're wearing your little brother's pants as you kind of start marching along. Give me a stealth check difficulty of 3 as well, as you funnily run through the crowd. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you a bonus because they are very distracted with what's going on over there. So I will give you a difficulty of 2 since they're not quite looking at you. Cool. So yeah, you don't quite manage to make it all the way before one of the gray dudes check you out, and he sees you from up here, and he's going to kind of be suspicious of you, and he notices you running across in a half-worn uniform. Prisoner, you are on the slab, and you see that they are about to break your computer lock. So give me a computer's difficulty of 3 to maintain control of the slab.
Okay.
All right, so just like that, the slab is locked out. A couple of seconds later, you see the Nivix get their bearings, and they just kind of sit there looking stunned. Yep. Cool. Is there anything that you want to do now, prisoner?
I still want to join Horstina on this try to jaunt into the store.
All right, cool. Give me athletics difficulty 2 because you're not wearing small pants. But I want to see
That fucked me up.
So you're trying to keep Horst from falling, so it's slowing you down. Also, he's kind
Oh my
of
God,
wobbling
this is
through with his
amazing.
pants, and you're kind of like helping him up. And now this gentleman from the Nivik Wranglers kind of turns around and notices you like holding your pants up, and then he gets notification on his slab, and he looks up at you. He's like, "You there? Hold it right there!" And you see these other two wranglers get messages as well, and they are also now heading towards you. So you've got this group heading towards you. You've got this guy heading towards you.
I would like to throw my last dud slab at the Nivix.
All right, give me skullduggery difficulty of 3.
Oh, there's no emblem. Oh.
All right, so yeah, you throw it, but it seems like they had already patched out whatever glitch got them before, so the same trick, unfortunately, did not work twice. They stay still when they see the slab, even though some of them kind of drool trying to go for it. But it seems that they have learned their lesson from their last shocking, let's say, and are not going for the bait.
Man, these guys code fast.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, no, I think it's not so much for coding. I think it's more like the Nivix
Learned
got
behavior.
punished for what they did
Yeah.
before, and so they are like fresh from that punishment. I think
Man, can they train my dog for me?
Nivix aren't that smart, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I train.
It's funny because some of them are pretty smart. All right, and while you all are left with this particular situation, I'll let you all think on that while we go back inside to the Laser's Edge, where you all are hiding out. And
About to karate chop the shit out of the next person through this door.
you see the first person that runs through that door, okay, is going to be Fartuk.
We should take a break
Fartuk
soon.
Mgoch. Yes, he walks in the door. As he walks in the door, the camera shows the shadows between the door, and there's nothing there. But as Fartuk takes another step, you see a cat hand come out from the corner. It swings down on Fartuk, and it goes to a commercial break. We're going to take a little break right now and see how Oravona did with this particular attack. Stay tuned and see how this Ocean's 11 style going
13.
like clockwork heist continues to go. Huh?
100,013.
Yep. So, yep. Not my circus, not my monkey. In let's see, it is 9:30. Shall we return at 9:40 or give ourselves a good 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Nice.
Solid
Good.
tenor.
Solid.
All right.
Okay.
See you then. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I like you. Thank you very much.
Right.
We'll be seeing there soon, Larry.
What have the Duke boys gotten themselves into now?
Dukin'. 3% of 520. $15,600. 15,600. Put in what? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Whew.
So it's like monthly would go down because we paid more off of it, but then it would go up a little bit because we paid less of it. So probably be about the same. We'll see what they say.
We will.
We'll see. We'll just talk to Michelle and see what she says.
Michelle, make it all better.
She can ask them, you know, like, she can say, hey, are you willing to do this? And if they say no, then okay, then we gotta just deal with it. But we can ask.
Hey. Hey, we're back. No, we're not.
Oh, 1-2. Oh, 1-2.
What up?
Check.
Party people.
Hey.
Party people.
Huh.
What's up?
Reading things about 5e nonsense.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How's
just
your 5e game been going?
really good. I just my druid foolishly tried to steal something from like a cosmic drake, and as my hand has been bit off by that dragon or drake.
Rough.
Like
Yeah, that'll do it.
yeah, it was funny because
Did you-
like
Did you
What's
use
that?
to call him on the cell phone with that hand?
no, I
Oh,
wish
geez.
I wish I had. Maybe he would have spared me.
Boo.
But it's cool because like there was no like mechanical, like he wasn't like I attack, you know, like it was just like you know, I think he
Permanent -1 to
Well-
all attacks.
he had like warned me. He'd given me fair warning, I think. And it's funny because he was like, all right, then and I don't know what was wrong with me. Maybe I misheard him. I don't know why I chose this path. It didn't even seem that in my character. But I had misread the circumstance. And then he's like, all right, then he's going to attack. And then he's like, roll. And he missed my AC by 1. And then, like, he was very transparent GM. So you can see, like, the attack and, like, and everything. And the damage would have killed, like, perma killed my character if it had only been 1 AC higher.
Damn.
But I think he was gambling that I was going to make it.
That's
What
fun.
a gamble.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
dude, I love my character, but I can roll up a character in seconds. Like
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
I can make another fall in love character. And, I don't know, by the
I'm
end
the
of
same way. I'm like, go ahead and kill him. It's okay. You can be brutal. You can be brutal with my character.
Dude, I mean, like I don't want to be like Omar from The Wire, but like if my character dies, like, hey man,
And must have a code.
Yeah.
Man,
He's like, why were you whistling all the time? Blowing our stuff rolls.
She's stand alone. That show rules. It's been
Yeah, I know.
it may have been enough years since the last time I rewatched it that I could rewatch it again.
Yeah, I have HBO Max, so I'm always like, do I want to rewatch The Sopranos or The Wire?
I still never watched The Sopranos.
The later seasons are a little wild, but it's good. I mean, as long as you make fun of making fun of Italian Americans, it's pretty funny.
Fair enough.
It's all in good humor, and you're making fun of Jersey at the same time. It's really rewarding, you know. And then some of it's pretty funny.
I just started watching this trash TV show because I love trash TV.
Sure.
I just started watching a show called Party Down South.
Okay. Oh my god!
It's Jersey Shore in Alabama.
Oh no!
It's amazing.
We took one thing that you do knew and put them in something you didn't know.
Well, I mean, no,
Classic
right.
fish out of water story.
Well, it's not the Jersey Shore people in Alabama. It's they're different tropes of redneck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
there's the one super Christian loves her gun girl who everybody gets drunk and she prays for him and shit all the time.
Do they compete in activities?
No, they just have to party in a house and survive for a month.
Does she yell, "Know your facts" over and over?
Do they have to? Do they have to
Fake
hunt for
news.
their
Know your
food?
facts.
I wish she was I would watch that show, but if it was also The Purge.
Sure.
I would watch that show
Most
if there
dangerous
was.
game. I feel like we talk about the most dangerous game on this show a lot.
I would watch
Battle
that
Royale.
show if there was two liberals that were also living with them, two super
Yeah. Just
So,
real left-wing Yankees.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
that'd be a fun real world. It'll happen, I'm sure. What happens when you take? All right, so last time on How to Kick Flip a Horse, you were about to deliver a blow to this guy. I'm gonna say it's difficulty 2 because you've got stealth. Here's the thing I'm going to say. You're gonna attack as soon as they walk in. That's okay.
Oh yeah, wait, yes. I mean, unless someone's conveying some sort of information.
No, Oro was in the. That was Oro's. She was holding.
Yeah.
She had a move on hold, and as soon as somebody walked in, she's going to give them the kung fu strike. Am I correct, Oro?
Indeed.
And we just psychically relay there's two of them. They're both coming in.
Yeah, that you already did. That gave them enough time to hide and prepare.
Okay.
But,
Well,
you
might hit the first one instead of the second one. Not have it be surprised with the second one. That's what I'm getting at.
I would say that, but Oro was pretty committed.
Maybe you bring up the reinforcements.
Nah.
Rush the front.
So you're going after this guy right here?
Well, I mean,
he
if I
walks
do
in?
have the option of waiting for the second guy now,
Oh, but I left such a teaser afterwards.
it was a good teaser. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm willing to commit to my first choice, but if I have the option of a retcon, I'm not against that either for the sake of tactical advantage.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna make a decision that you in the heat of the moment because
Because Shan would also like to kind of top down slam.
Okay, for the first guy coming in or for the second guy?
Well, since we had time to prepare and we did so well on our rolls, I would say I'm going to wait till Aura gets the second, and I'd go for the first with a leaping.
There you go. That sounds like the way to do the
Okay,
retcon.
so give me a power roll difficulty or attack roll or melee, whatever you want to.
No, I'm going to do power. I like it.
Well, no, I'm going to do Oro first. Oro's got
First.
the advantage because they're stealthed. So,
I'll go
or actually,
melee.
you know how we can? You know what? Let's do it like this. Everybody say your turn. We're going to do just regular combat. They walk in. Everybody roll initiative, and then that will dictate which turn we will roll in. So to remember to roll initiative, you say what you're going to do, and you roll that die as your initiative number.
Out of 2.
So, Oro, if you're going to roll that.
Yep.
Did we say 2 or just 1? Yeah, 2.
Okay, so
So you rolled. Give me a second.
So I got a 6 on a melee.
Okay.
So then,
I got
Tommy, you got an 11.
I got an 11 on a power.
Why don't you all outside roll? Oh,
Excuse
that'll
me.
be kind of difficult, actually. Yep, let's keep going like this.
Keep it
Difficulty,
going.
And I'm gonna say, Talon, he prepares his weapon and decides he's gonna cover you from up top. All right, so it is technically just the 2 of you. So what do you all want to roll? First, Shen. Okay, so Shen, you see Furtuk walk in, and very close behind, Norvis is also coming through the door. What do you want to do?
Who'd you say? I'm sorry.
Shen. Shen has the first action.
I guess I would. We're not going to kill, so I would try to do like a crushing blow with the hilt of my sword, right?
Okay.
So that
okay.
would be another power roll. What, difficulty 3, 4?
Yep. Well, not difficulty 3. Still difficulty 2. You guys have the sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Who are you jumping down on?
Second one to enter, crushing the old noggin, hilt of the blade, Ong Bak style.
Okay. So
Ooh.
you jump down, and sure enough, you smack them really hard on the head. They stagger for a bit. They don't seem to be particularly completely knocked down yet, but they are definitely stunned and not knowing what's going on.
I
as
eat his
you
gun.
kind of cover them. What do you do? You eat
Only
them?
because I'm hungry.
All right, so you
at
knock
least
down.
want to eat the trigger.
You definitely got a good blow on them as you came down. They are staggered. What else would you like to do? Or do you wanna do
I
that?
guess if they are not out, I would like to try to bring them to that conclusion.
Cool. So melee. Okay. So yeah, I will say with you turn into kind of a net of bugs as you begin to restrain them.
Hell
They
yeah.
are unable to move and are kind of pinned down, or you're like, you got like straps or whatever, something,
Oh,
maybe.
you know what's
Stay
crazy?
strapped.
I stay strapped. I can use my ability psychic interference to roll a social check to disable them. What is that?
Oh,
shit.
It's an ability called psychic interference.
Ooh.
But I
Brilliant.
think I already succeeded in doing that. But that's
Psychic
something I
pass
can do, I guess.
interference.
You got
But
one.
if I really
Sure.
want to, if there was any kind of doubt, I would do the psychic interference next of their
Yeah,
incapacity.
so psychic interference, yeah, you can enter the same space as an enemy and make the attack with social skills successful. They take an action as long as they remain in their space. Formidable and epic creatures are immune to this. Okay, all right, but yep, you've got them down. Oro, it's your turn.
This is for fun.
All right, I'm gonna
Do that.
resume chopping.
Mm-hmm.
Hit a melee difficulty 2.
Mm-hmm.
Commence the chopping.
That's a pass, baby.
All right, yeah, you see all of a sudden a 50,000 bugs descend from the ceiling and like a bowling ball smacking
Oh, it's useless.
in the back and then
Like a
wrapping
bowling ball with a
around it.
sword sticking out of it.
With a sword sticking out of it. Yeah. Oro, you
Wowzers.
reach up and you smack Furtuk as he is surprised, of course. He also is hit, but he is a big boy. He is a Kathuk. He is mighty big, and he
I would
does
like
take
to
a little damage,
use.
but he just turns at you.
I'm going to use my Venomous Bite Nova ability, which is when I hit an adjacent An adjacent creature with an attack, I can spend a Nova point to bite the target, and they gain a moderate negative condition.
Okay. right.
So I believe that'll just impair all his rolls, right?
Yep.
Alright, well.
So yeah, he. I mean, I'm going to play it a little bit differently because NPCs are quite built like that. But yep, I will. You lunge at him, and instead of punching him, you sink your teeth into him, cracking through his hard exterior, and sink your venomous fangs into him. He wobbles a little bit as he turns to look at you and is unsteady, has trouble kind of holding himself up. You see that he is kind of wavering like he's been drinking, but he stands up a little bit, able to get his bearings as he turns to look at you.
Can I hit him? Can I hit him again in his wobbly state?
Yeah,
Mhm.
hit him again.
Difficulty of 3.
All right. Where'd my d20 go? Okay, here we are. Yeah, I guess I'll just do melee again. Difficulty 3. Jekosit. Ah.
Yeah, you go to swing
triple
at
threes.
him. He catches your hand as it's coming down, and with his other hand, just hits you across the chest, sending you flying back against the door. You don't take any damage, but you are definitely feeling that hit as he pushes you away from him. I'd like to imagine you're like still sinking your teeth into him, maybe, and he throws you off as you go in for the second bite. Yep. So that is that. You are going to. You're kind of on the floor, so the next turn you need to start off with athletics check just to stand up.
Got you.
All right. And with that, seeing that you are kind of neutralized and you're, he turns to you, Doc, seeing that Norvatella is being restrained, and he puts his hands together, and you see him kind of have these bracelets that start charging up with electricity, and he swings at you with them. It kind of like increases the size of his hands, like he's got these electrical claws. He takes a
Foo
swing
Fighters
at
video.
you,
Yeah.
and
Never
as he's...
long.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he takes these gauntlets and he is swinging in them at you. Since you are restraining somebody, you pretty much are going to have difficulty not being hit from this unless you let go of this person or come up with something else creative. I don't think you're going to have enough time for your second to do anything to kind of help you. He's a little too far away. So yeah, you either take the damage and try and hold on, or do something else. What would you like to do?
So this is the Cthulhu right here, right?
This guy right here.
And this guy couldn't shoot him with a laser gun or anything. Try to pop him. But yeah. Or whatever.
He did have his gun ready, so I guess yeah, you're right. If he wants to take a shot, I'll say he can do that.
I'll even do like a called shot of sorts to increase the difficulty to maybe pop those bracelets that he's. But
Okay.
if not, I'll just
It's up to you. You could call it. Yeah, you definitely do
Okay,
call it shot. Just adds, depending on where you're going for, it's going to add a difficulty to the die. I'd say wrist. I mean, since you did have your gun
Easy.
ready and trained, I'll make a difficulty of 3.
Okay.
Easy.
Here it comes. How we do? Oh, failed.
Okay.
Dang. Tough shot.
So, you take your
You
shot.
shoot Shen? Oh, shit.
You had to take a shot.
No, the shot misses, and as the claws sink into you, you feel yourself take 1 hit point, 1 damage. And do me a favor, roll a power check difficulty of 3 to see if you still hang on.
Power difficulty of 3 to see if I still hang on.
Mhm.
Boom. 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 Hold the line, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, yeah. Even though you've taken some damage, you feel yourself still being able to hold on. You still feel strangely charged, and kind of your bugs feel all super electric-y still, as if there's kind of some residual charge running through you. But with that, we will go back outside for a little bit and see how our friends at the market are doing.
All right.
So, yeah, what do you all want to do out here in the market? You have almost everybody's attention now, by the way.
Fuck.
More running, please.
Team distraction, top form.
So now, I guess with Ari, you saying you confirming that the U-tours were not bunk?
Yeah, no, they were not bunk.
I think what I would like to do is throw down a U-tour of like not in any way trying to abandon horse here, but I want to throw down a U-tour, which like will dedicate a copy of Prisoner as I look right now, and then use a Nova Point to do a fast morph, which is I can instantly change form into something else.
Yes. Been waiting for you to use this. What do you want to turn into, friend?
Okay, bye.
So it's like a part of my thought was like, do I change into a second horse Dina?
Oh no! Yes, I love it.
Oh man.
And but I don't know, like that's just gonna draw a lot of heat on us. I don't know.
God, I was hoping you were gonna say Nivik.
Oh, that would be nuts. Unruly.
I don't know. I don't have a good answer for this. What I want to change into. I just know that
I'm
I
going
want
to say that you can do this. There are people kind of running through the crowd, but you're not like out in the open. So if you do a move like this, what I'm going to ask is for you to draw or roll some sort of stealth, or something that makes the trick work, because you're going to turn into somebody and look like you're still standing there in a pretty open space. Like like I said, there are people that are kind of running through the crowd, so there is chances to kind of dip through people, and I guess there's kind of places you can dip behind, because there are these like.
if it's a crowded area, yeah. Otherwise, I want to try and yeah. I mean, I think a stealth makes sense. It's not my best roll, but yeah, that makes sense. Like
I would,
I want to basically as I'm running through the crowd, find a group of people where it's like there's like three people kind of close together, and right as I pass through them, I want to drop my twofer, and then at the same time, basically in the fast morph into one of them and go the other direction, or
just people.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's
What a
pretty
move.
awesome.
I'm just gonna start shooting.
Give me a second. Let me try something. All right. Do me a favor and roll an 8-sided die for me.
Okay. All right. I hope you were going for low numbers.
It wasn't going anything into particular. I was just trying to decide what group of people are going to walk past you. So as you start walking, you see a group that is indeed walking past you. Go ahead and give me that stealth check, difficulty 3, please.
Ooh. Okay, fingers crossed. Oh yeah.
Nice. Give me a second, and I will make this happen. All right, so as you walk past the crowd, you see your Horace. You kind of look back, and you're walking past a group. There's all sorts of different. There's an Eno, there's an Alron kind of running past you. There's a group of 3 in particular, and you look over your shoulder, Horace, and for a second you see kind of Prisoner standing there, and you look to your right. And you see this Eno walking next to you.
Oh, shit.
As you see this happen right in front of your eyes, pretty much.
Word.
Um,
Very cool.
I also want to say, like, a prisoner never used the disguise badge that like was given. Is this something I can pass the horse to try and, with that same group of people passing us, do another disguise swap for horse if that badge is worn out? Or
Horse, I think you've got the badge.
yeah, but like
yeah,
I'm just saying, like,
currently using mine.
I
I
don't know
look
the
like
limitations of it. I don't know the limitations of it. Like, is it set to one person and then like you're just? Yeah, I was
I
thinking
set it
maybe.
to that look like that guy I knocked out.
Okay.
Yeah. So the way that it works, depending on how detailed you're trying to be. So basically, it's mechanically, it's a buff for like deception or performance skill. So if you're trying to look like somebody and it's somebody's friend, it'd be more difficult. But if you're trying to kind of look like you're somebody from a distance, it would be an easier roll as opposed to if you're like right up in their face, it would be a little bit more difficult. But because you have a disguise badge on, it would make that roll easier. So mechanically, that's how that works. You can kind of use it however you want, and then I kind of depending on the situation, decide what the thing is. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely use it.
Is there any way to stack them? Is I guess my question then.
No, it's one kind
of.
Okay.
I have some grenades, right?
I don't know.
I do. I
Yes,
know I do.
I think you did.
And I believe that at least one of them is a blinding agent and one of them is a smoky agent.
Okay.
Murder them.
Well, I don't think we're... So that's the voice coming from each of the little guys on my shoulder, but I think there might be another
Go forth
way.
and kill.
We want to get out of here anonymously, though, and that's the thing is
we've
preserved our identity so far.
Yeah,
I have been in disguises this entire time.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be confused at all.
So what I think I'm going to do is toss the flashy boom grenade into the air and then throw the smoke into the group on the ground. And then run.
Alright, play that back for me one more time. So you're going to do what now?
Flashbang up, smoke grenade down, and run out.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, which one do you want to do first?
The flash, so they all look up at it.
Alright. How should we do this?
So, just based on my character icon, it looks like I also am a female,
Yep.
And I want to scream, "That Nivik touched me!" and attract attention right as Horse throws this thing in the air above us.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I'll do that. So,
He stole my slab!
what do you want to roll, Jess? So I would go with a couple things on this one. I would say power would be good for throwing it. Perform would roll. Skullduggery would roll. Yeah, I would think that's about it. Maybe athletics because you're throwing it.
How about a good old-fashioned ranged?
Ranged, yeah, that's it too. Ranged would work well too.
Let's do a good old-fashioned ranged attack for at least the first one. What do you want the complexity?
2.
Complexity 2, coming right up. Hey, you got a 10 and a 2 for pass.
Okay, and if you're going to try and help by screaming and calling attention, why don't you give me like a performance roll, difficulty?
This is not going to go well. Go for it.
Or deception.
I mean,
would even work.
The only thing that I'd like to roll, how about a deceive?
I would give you a deceive. Yes, I'll give you deceive.
Ooh. Generous.
Yes.
Well, you're doing a deception. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so you everybody buys into the deception and looks over at you, and even the people who are running. As the Nivix kind of begin to get herded back into the alleyway and moving out, so these people can finally make it down the stairs, you throw it up kind of right into view, and it pops, and the yells from the Eno kind of draws some extra attention, and they look right at it as they are flashed.
Beep, beep.
Got
That's when I rip my
now
pants
quick implant.
off.
Quick, implant false memories.
Rip all the Nivik collars off.
What do you want to do? Do you want to do turn there, or would you like to do something next?
I'm throwing a smoke grenade out too, so when
Oh,
they
yeah,
can
that's right, you're
finally
throwing
see,
smoke
they're
grenade.
just covered in fucking blinding smoke.
All right, go for it.
Let's do another ranged.
All right, difficulty 3. All right, so
This should be good.
as you go to
Let's go.
toss it in the air, oh, it
Let's
failed.
get it.
Oh, I was looking by the okay. Yeah, so as you go and roll that,
Keep rolling that. I crack. Oh,
crack up.
that's really bad for a guy made of stone.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is pretty bad for a guy made of stone. All right, so you crack under pressure as you attempt to throw the smoke grenade. It really only lands a couple feet away,
Oh,
and as it explodes closer than you wanted it to, you yourself roll. I wish there was like some sort of Constitution saving throw or something for this, but roll. What can we roll for this? It's going to be some sort of, keep
Power?
yourself from cracking up.
Ow.
Yeah, that's the only thing none of these really work.
Presence.
Okay, so you can do, I'd say if you want to kind of keep pushing forward, you can do an athletics to see how far you're able to get in the smoke. Or you can do like something that is how well you're able to resist the smoke. So yeah, I would say you can power on, or you can athletics on, or you can, yeah, I would say those seem pretty decent for rolls. Or you could do stealth if you want to try. Oh no, this is a bad thing.
No,
So
I'd probably try to get the fuck out of the way with an athletics. I'd probably just start running.
All right, give me a difficulty of 3.
Can we have
Oh,
a
nice.
I did it.
Yes. Space House. All right, so you are kind of smoking, so you're not able to make a lot of distance. So as the grenade explodes and begins pouring smoke out into the area, you are kind of more in it than anybody else is.
Nice.
oh, cool smoke cloud.
Yeah.
Sick.
The rules. I love this shit.
All right, so yeah, so you're
This is probably my favorite thing that Roll20 does.
yeah, for sure, and how it's like the transparencies on it as well, so you can see.
Yeah. It just does it so good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good. PNG is awesome. All right, so yeah, so what are you trying to do, prisoner? As Horse is able to get himself up and moving again, what would you like to do? You have to resist this somehow, or else you're going to lose a turn. It's basically
I have to resist the smoke.
yeah. So I'm kind of leaving it up to you.
I'm just running into the shop then.
All right, give me an athletics difficulty of 3, please. All right, yeah, you start coughing as well as the smoke starts filling your lungs, but you're able to start moving again. So you start making your way. You don't get a lot of progress, but you're still on your feet, and you are having trouble seeing, but I'm guessing this distance, kind of remember which direction you're going in, but you start heading towards the shop for the next turn. All right, inside the Laser's Edge, we had a little bit of commotion going on as the crew just got a hold of Norvatella, and the weapons dealer is now being confined by Shen. Fartuk is a little bit wobbly, but he is still able to kick some ass. What would you all like to do?
I would like to propose a house rule that if anyone ever rolls 666 on a d6 roll, they should pass.
Or something really fucking bad happens. Almost sort of like
no.
Literally
devilish
summon.
interaction.
I
Divine
second
intervention.
Tommy's motion.
We, jeez, we're locked. Are we? So we're back in the room, right? And
Yep.
I've taken the hit from the one dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I just want to fucking keep shooting that dude that's punching me.
Okay.
Keep punching myself.
Punching me, punching you.
Okay.
Sweet laser rifle.
All right, let's sweet
Come on,
laser
I need
right.
to roll good. Roll good. Roll good. Roll good.
So it's 2. If it's 2, I think I passed.
You passed this time.
All right.
So you hit him, and you see it hits a shield, and he is physically unfazed, but he does take a hit to his shield.
I crack another shot right behind that one.
Difficulty 3. Boom! You hit him once again, and you see his shield glow, but his shield has not popped yet.
Okay. I'm gonna try one more difficulty of a shot, but then I have a follow-up move that I want to try.
Holy
Trying to get the
shit.
shield. I'm trying to get the shield down.
All right, so
Bang, fail.
you go and you take your shot, and
Shoot your shot, Playboy.
you make an enemy
The
stronger.
gauntlets
Oh,
eat the
no.
laser bites. Oh, and then they-
Oh no.
Super
So
wow.
it looks like as you shoot at him, it looks like his weapon, his shield, recharged.
oh
kind of
gosh.
See
Wow.
the outline of the shield gets stronger again
Fucking
as
Sinatra.
he's able to recharge his shield.
I look shamefully at myself from across the room and I go, I have failed you.
You look at your gun and it's sent to healing hands instead of
It's set to
instead of
tickle.
shoot.
It's set to dock. I'm like, damn it.
It's set to dock mode. Yes.
Dark mode.
Don't worry, I've got a rifle. In a world, rifles
Shoot,
are everything.
rifled with healing. Um,
Oh,
That's the
geez.
end of
Um,
your turn. That's the end of your turn.
then,
I think it would be ironic if our guns shot a healing salve.
Yeah.
Or we
from a-
use them as fork and knives.
Mercy,
Two
Overwatch.
guns is-
Do have to throw out a 15-minute warning though, for me, unfortunately.
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't expect this to go like this, but hey,
Nor
here we
did
are.
I.
Classic.
All right, Oravona, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna, as is the way of my ancestors, we have a saying on Valdi, and it is ABK, always be karate chopping.
I thought it was always be biting. Always be venomous biting.
It is implied with the karate chop in the first place.
Okay. So cool. Yeah, give me a difficulty of 2, please.
That's a pass. And
All
a
right.
bite.
Cool.
Don't
So
bite him again.
you bite him. You get back on top of him and you bite him. He, in his woozy state,
Not gonna bite his dick.
as he's close to, as you're right up on him and you kind of have bypassed his shields, he takes a bite and takes some damage. And if you want to bite him again because he is weakened, your next roll would also be a difficulty of 2.
Does he get another? Or I guess this isn't the Nova ability of stat loss from this bite.
Here, no. Are you
Okay.
using the Nova again?
No, I just was thinking
Well, so
I was getting
I wouldn't-
scared of, every time this cat bites someone, they go down.
I don't know if the moderate condition stack will decrease if I bite again or not.
It will not. If you use
I didn't think it would, so I won't. I won't actually bite him again.
Plus, you've still got a bonus, so if you decide to attack again, your next roll will still be a level 2 because you can't.
Yeah, I
roll
am.
under a
I
2.
am gonna attack again. I wanna. I still wanna. I don't want to kill these people. I want to just knock them out
Okay.
and
Cool.
steal their shit.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna just try to punch better.
Okay.
Keep
All right. Yeah, you
karate
smack him
chopping.
again. He is starting to look pretty weak as he's barely able to hold on. He is still up though, but he
Oh
is.
my god.
He is pretty rough. He actually goes to swing himself at Doc, but isn't able to even get the strength on to do it. And he looks at you and what?
Maybe
do
we
you-
interrogate.
Oh
Maybe
wait,
now
what?
that we've done some damage, we interrogate.
I forgot about this guy.
Oh yeah,
As
Talon's
he
not doing
swipes
shit.
up there, yeah, Talon drops down from on top and gets him, and yeah, he is out, down on the ground, completely knocked out. So yeah,
Excellent.
you have taken those guys out. Nice.
Drag them away from the doors and run their pockets.
The doors closed after they came in, but yeah,
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I don't know if they're see-through or not.
no, they're just metal doors, but good call.
All right, cool.
Meanwhile, in the Sessofen market, all right, you all just want to continue doing your runs, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Was I ahead of or behind Horst?
I'm
I
going
think you
to
would have been
say
ahead of me
That's what I thought too.
because
Yeah,
you
I was
chose
just
to
kind of-
run before I. set
You
the
all were
grenade
pretty
thing.
much close up because you failed your athletics rolls, so you were just staying up with Horst.
Well,
You're all
I-
about at the
it
same.
sounded like Horst was like kind of stumbling there as I started running away. I just want to retcon that as like I came back to kind of grab and like we're running together now.
Yeah, got it. That makes sense. Yeah. So he falls, and Horst took off his pants, I believe, right?
Of course.
I think that was your last move.
So what happened was it's like the grenade went off and like you kind of from a prisoner's perspective you kind of just see Horse disappear and they reach in and grab a Horse and pull him out, but he's just not wearing pants anymore.
Like, I could recognize
Not
those
even
ass.
his old pants that
Hey,
fit.
Right.
I can recognize those ass cheeks even through these smoke. Come on, let's go, buddy.
can you guys roleplay that for me, please? I would love that.
Those cheeks are a beacon of hope.
Gonna be me
Seems
coughing
like it
a
should-
bunch.
It seems like it should be like you should use some sort of like geographical descriptor for his geeks.
Right. them cheeks need to be
Let
described.
me see them. Let me see them plains.
Let me see them plateaus.
Those rolling
Let me see them
hills.
plateaus.
And the canyon
Let
in
me see
between
those
these
jagged-
plateaus.
Those jagged crests.
Oh man.
Those sheer faces.
I stuck my hand into this smoke and I could
There it
recognize
is.
that crag anywhere. Let's go, buddy. Come on.
Does Horst have a runner's
Quit
bod or is
cranking
he
your crag.
He's
more like
got
a thing?
He's got a northern passage, is what he's got. So
Oh.
Obviously, it's a southern passage.
it's a southern
Oh, my
passage.
friend.
Oh my friend.
Learn
yeah,
your your cardinal directions.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
I'm more into the Cartesian coordinates, anyways.
Sometimes it heads north.
you would know.
My astrolabe broke.
I will give you all a quick athletics check to finish off getting in there, since you're still kind of smoky, and see if you're able to make it in without bumping into anything, or even like a perception check or something to see how well you're able to make your way through the smoke.
I can play
What
the,
dance?
too.
Yeah,
Is that the
difficulty two.
prince?
Beep up.
All right, cool. Yep, you both finish off the run as you make it to the.
Wait,
front
can
door.
before I
Yes.
can I
Before
do
you
one more
finish
thing?
me off.
Does
You
she
sure
sing
can.
well in her?
I had bought one working slab.
May I have this dance?
2 dead slabs and 1 working slab. Can I enter the working slab into that huge?
AE, I don't know you. Then she hit her with the.
Okay.
Are you all right, Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy.
What's going on there, Tommy?
Oh man. I left myself unmuted while I was making fun of a movie. Oh man.
Oh boy. He's like, man, I hate
I didn't
playing with
mute
these people.
myself.
They're so stupid.
Rachel's been watching My Fair Lady this entire time. And
My fair
there's-
aura.
yes, My Fair Aura.
All
That is
right,
funny.
so what would you say that you're talking
I want to again just try and repeat my same stupid thing of I want to throw another slab at the Nivix that I see, like the huge conglomerate of them on the left that are look very close by to the entrance of the shop that we're running into.
Okay, yeah, they're pretty covered in smoke. You don't have a good view of them since you're running through smoke.
But I saw where they were before the smoke went off, and I know what direction we're running in.
Okay, so you can do that. However, what are you trying to accomplish with that?
I mean, I still want some type of chaos. I mean, I know
So
that
you're gonna have to do something different then, because you've already learned that this isn't gonna work, and
Okay.
I don't want you to waste your turn on something that, like, you've tried this. So if it's a working slab, if you want to modify it somehow to make it more enticing, or something of that nature, that would make more sense. But if you just throw the slab in now, you feel like it's gonna be like what happened before.
I don't think I can come up with a convincing story of how in the smoke I'm gonna type into the slab that it does something different. So let's just retcon all of this last 3 minutes of conversation and cut out
It's okay.
Tommy's
I hate telling you
conversation
guys.
too. Yeah.
Because I picture you fucking with the Nivix very much.
Yeah, you can put that on the cutting floor.
I mean, you know what? You can. I mean, you could throw it, and then it'll just hit one of them. I mean, that's pretty satisfying too.
Classic.
More like I just like take out my pistol and just like pop a shot as I'm running by.
Oh, Jesus.
No, okay. Let's just we ran into the shop. Let's leave it at that.
You run up to the shop. You find that there are 2 closed doors inside, or the doors are very closed.
Very closed.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna
As
charge
close as they
right.
can
I'm
be.
not even gonna stop. Like I'm just gonna charge right fucking through the door.
Cool. Give me a power level 4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
I really want you to pass this so bad. Please pass. I'm rooting for you here, bud.
Thanks, man. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yes, yes.
Let's go.
All right. So, yeah.
Juggernaut that shit.
I'm still like
Gosh.
blind. Like I'm just slamming into that shit.
All right. So I'm gonna do a small little retconning. So, you are in here. Talon jumps down and smacks him, and still is not out. All of a sudden, barreling through the door, comes your good old friend Horst.
No pants.
Just no pants. Runs through. You hear poof. The door opens from the pressure and just finishes. Knocking this guy out as you just run inside and try and stop yourself. And
Awesome.
you're like, oh yeah.
This is why I said move away from the doors.
Yes.
But, excellent job, Horst. How have you been, my friend? How are things outside? How did your part of the plan go?
You can see through the hole that Horst has left that there's like a bunch of smoke out of the
Yeah, all you
street.
can see out of the door is just a street full of smoke and yelling.
We caused the distraction.
Oh, I see that. Anyway,
Oh man, that's good. Oh, that's so fantastic.
well, let's press on before, like, God forbid, real police show up here before we're out to be.
Yeah, and
Let's
then
hope those security guys just keep falling over their Nivix this whole time.
are you gonna come in too, prisoner?
Yes, I'm gonna come. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna be like, oh, excuse me, ma'am, you can't come in here right now.
Yeah.
Miss, excuse me.
I step in slowly through that, and Oro, you idiot, it's me.
Oh, ooh. Oh, that's weird. Okay. All right, I got this.
Let me just take a second to change gears here. Got it.
Interesting new look there, bud.
It was a convenient disguise.
Indeed, I'm still dressed like a Kithuk, if memory serves. It's strange because I can't see outside of the hologram, so I kind of forget it's on.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway, let's go. Let's finish hacking some shit, turn these turrets back off, and get out of here. Maybe we split up again. Some of us go to the lab, and some of us go to the info terminal.
I'll go
I
to
think
terminal.
that's good.
Or maybe we call that here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Tommy put the 15
Yes.
minute notice.
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
So, I mean, I would keep going. This is fucking awesome.
Well,
I got it pretty much good too. It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm Tommy, thank you for calling that, because I was going to say the same. So yeah, on board.
You're bored?
I'll just write the
I know,
notes next
on
time.
board.
Damn. Tommy,
This is
maybe
good.
I want to play with you guys. Hold
This is
board.
Damn.
I'd rather
No,
watch
this
this movie, Princess Bride or some shit.
I fear scabies.
I totally
My
watched
first
the Princess Bride.
Yeah, Princess Bride. I mean, My Fair Lady it's been fine. I like
My hair baby.
Been nice. It's been cool.
My hairy baby. Two guys and a hairy baby.
And a pizza parlor.
I always knew I was gonna blow my mute
Pizzagate.
button, but I just never knew when I was gonna forget. That. I'll take this one because there's so many other instances where it's been worse.
You're definitely gonna have to check that recording.
Yeah. I have no idea what part I was saying. I just started hearing you guys responding to it, and I was like, "Oh, I don't think
was
I
like-
did it."
I was like, I wonder if Tommy's like adding flavor right now, or if he's.
Yeah.
But
What's he
it
doing?
No.
yeah, it sounded like you were.
I
in it
missed
at
the first part.
No, it's just in this film. Whenever it doesn't matter.
You understand.
Yeah. There's some scenes that are very overacted, and I was making fun of the overacted scenes, and I was hoping I wasn't muted, or I was muted.
Jokes are always funnier when you explain them.
Yeah. I
All
just
right.
wanted there to be clarity to this.
Yeah.
So-
Outro music, or what do we?
Dude, oh
Well, the
my
boys are gathering
God.
stuff to pick 'em out.
Dude, bird of the
Thanks
century.
for tuning in, everybody. As always, great time
Real-
for most of us, I assume.
Yeehaw.
Some of us didn't sound like they had a great time, but
I had a great time.
I'm not gonna lie, the dice had us in the first half, but we really.
Oh man, absolutely,
Really
that was
turned it
brutal.
that was so brutal.
That was
Nah, I
very-
think
I thought it
Shit.
was gonna be another night of only fails.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever
Yeah,
that
which is
was.
not-
Subscribe to our only fails. Yeah.
Describe it
Oh, wow.
where we roll ones all the time.
IRL ones.
IRL.
You're a one, we're ones. All ones together.
We'll make you one with everything.
Watch us
All right.
fail together.
Well, thank you all for checking it out. The guys have gotten themselves, and ladies have gotten themselves into quite the predicament. So come back next week, next Thursday. We will be on again Tuesday, attempting. Actually, I may go on tomorrow to do a quick test stream if anybody likes to join me. But we'll be back on Tuesday definitely for the binging of Zelda. And again, next Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will continue with Bryte. Yeah, everybody say something smart.
Something smart.
Something smart.
Yeah, something smart.
Say something.
Did you say chum?
He said, "What?
Dumb.
Dumb."
Oh, I heard chum.
Hi, I'm Chum. Oh my god.
You nailed it.
Just turn it up.
Separate song.
Yeah. Trapdoor.